Hey guys, it's Ronald here. Check this out. I got the ASUS ROG Zephyrus G14 laptop here. It was a 2024 model. Okay, so this one has a AMD Ryzen 9 processor, RTX 4060 graphics card, terabyte of storage, 16 gigabytes of RAM. So that's the specs on this guy. Alright, be right back. Alright, I'm back. So this one has an OLED display, 3K Nuebla, whatever ASUS calls this. It's an OLED panel that's on this laptop, and it's got a 6-speaker system on it apparently. Yeah, so this is built like a MacBook Pro, but it's a gaming PC that can do some video editing and other productivity related tasks on top of it as well. Primarily it's a gaming PC, but yes, you can video edit, and yes, you can do Photoshop, and yes, you can do all the other stuff that you can do on any other PC. Alright, so check out this build quality though. So all this is entirely aluminum, just like the MacBook Pro, 14-inch MacBook Pro. And the trackpad here is a glass trackpad, just like on the MacBook Pro. So there you go. And this display actually is better than the MacBook Pro, because this one has deeper blacks than the MacBook Pro. The MacBook Pro has the advantage with the M3 Pro chip that just chews through videos like nothing. That's what the advantage of the M3 Pro chip over this. It's more for video editing, although this one can do it too. I'll show you that, and I'll show you a game on here that I'll run in a bit. Alright, be right back. Hey, so I'm back. Alright, so I am on Premiere Pro on this Zephyrus G14. This is the 2024 model. This has the RTX 4060, so let's see how it does with videos. So this particular thing was in 8K. So let's see if it plays back, and let's see how smooth it is. Alright, here we go. Alright. Yellow means drop frames, but it's going pretty well so far. It's kind of stuttering here. Alright, it's stuttering. Okay. Alright, so that stutters at 8K. Okay, I dropped it down to half res, so this should be 4K. Half res, you're thinking 8K, and half res, that's 4K. So let's see if it's smooth now. Alright, here you go. Okay, this is smooth now, no problem. It's playing back. Pretty smooth. Okay, now 0 drop frames. Alright, I had the Zephyrus M15 from 2020 back when I bought it a long time ago. It had a 4K display. It was sharper than this, but it wasn't an OLED. But that chewed through 4K videos, but when I threw 8K stuff on it, it could not play back. This can, but as you saw, it did drop frames and had a problem with lagging. Alright, that's video editing for you. Just showing you if it could play back or not. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, I got a bonus. I got a clip from my Panasonic G86 that I shot at 5.7K at 30 frames per second. Let's see if this computer can handle it. So I'm putting it at full res. We'll see what it does. Alright, I'm gonna hit play, and here you go. Alright, it's struggling. Alright. This sucker's struggling. A lot of lag here. Kinda caught up. Not bad. But yeah, it definitely lagged. Alright. Alright, I dropped this down to half res. Let's see what it does. Alright. It's smoother, definitely much smoother. The screen though, the screen is nice on this one. It's better than the MacBook Pro's display, I'm telling you. Okay, much smoother here, but yeah. Okay, for video editing, this is nowhere near what the M3 Pro MacBook Pro 16 that I have for video editing, but it works. Essentially, this computer has pretty similar performance to the M1 Pro MacBook Pro 14-inch that I had recently, before I swapped that for the 16-inch MacBook Pro with the M3 Pro chip. Okay, so that's video editing for you. Alright, I'll show you gaming, because this is what everybody buys computers like these for. So I'll show you a game. Be right back. Okay, I got Forza Motorsport 6 Apex to fire up. I just got it to fire up. So I have 2880 by 1600 resolution set to this at ultra settings. Let's see how it plays. So this is the settings I have it at. Alright, I'll be right back with the game. Alright, about to play the game. One lap. Let's see how this does at Ultra at 2880 by 1600. This is the resolution of this screen on this ASUS. Alright, let's get going here. Let's see if it holds 60 frames per second, because this is what you guys come here to see, and this is what you guys buy this kind of laptop for. Alright, let's go. Alright, about to get this game going. Alright, let's go. Is pretty much holding up. I'll have to blow by this car. Alright. Alright, just blew by that car. Holding up just fine. RTX 4060 card over here. Little stuttering, but it's back to 60. course here. Alright, about to be finished with this. Little drop here. Alright, race is done. Alright, so this played back pretty smooth for the most part. At ultra settings, it just looks nice to play this on ultra settings on a screen like this. So that's pretty much it here. Alright. Alright, in conclusion, this ASUS G14 that ASUS came out with this year, the ROG G14 by the way, the Zephyrus. This is a pretty good laptop for what it is. It's thin and light, I like that. It can do a lot of things. Yeah, you can definitely play games on here. I mean, this is what people buy this for. People would buy this thing for. Yeah, it'll do that. You could also do video editing, but I threw 60 frames per second in 4K on this. It lagged. So this is definitely not a laptop really for 4K 60 video editing, unless you want to do computer tricks like doing proxies. Which, who wants to do that? Or rendering out a timeline to do 4K 60? Well, for me, since I run workout videos and I'm recording that long, recording a long workout video, right, that I instruct. Well, for me to do tricks like that, it will take a very long time for me to render it out. So definitely this is not the right type of machine for that. 4K 30 though, this does fine, and it blows through editing those kinds of videos. Like even the render times, it blows right through that sort of thing. But so did the MacBook Pro M1 Pro chip on the 14-inch. That did that too. And so did the ASUS Zephyrus M15 that I had from 2020. That blew through it, and it had an RTX 2060. I don't understand why this can't do that in 4K 60 with a much newer graphics card than that card. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. Alright, you get a nice display here. I like that. And thin and light. That's great. And you get that nice screen. That's the best thing about it. And the speakers sound really good. It's like having a 14-inch MacBook Pro. So that's pretty much it in terms of this computer. If you want to do video editing, just get the 16-inch MacBook Pro with the M3 Pro chip. Just make sure you put 36 gigabytes of RAM on it, because you cannot upgrade the RAM after the fact. Well, you can't do this either on this. You can upgrade the SSD and the Wi-Fi card, I believe. I know the SSD you can, but the Wi-Fi card, I'm not sure. But the RAM you cannot. It's glued onto the motherboard. I don't understand why ASUS did that, but it is what it is. Ask them why. Don't ask me. Alright, so that's pretty much it in terms of this machine. If you want to game and game on the go or do anything else, you can. You can definitely still do productivity, like, okay, make PowerPoints, write documents, things like that. You can definitely do this on this laptop, but you want to do those kind of things, well, you can get an even cheaper machine than this. I mean, I wouldn't tell you to buy this for that kind of thing. Well, since I do a little video editing and things like that, and I sometimes want to take a smaller laptop, well, that's why this is around. And that's pretty much it. Because the 16-inch MacBook Pro that I have, it is heavy in the bag, and sometimes it's just hard to take around. So that's like having a desktop replacement. Alright, that's pretty much it. I will see you later in videos. Take care, everyone.